Alright. Did you know that vodka and carrots actually work as a combination? You wouldn't think so, but the vodka kind of leaves like the janky aftertaste, and you eat a carrot, and it's totally gone. So the next time you are consuming vodka, I urge you to try mixing in some carrots. It will work. This is the long way of saying that my mental state is prepared for another Peggle video. I'm on an adventure. You may notice this is a pumpkin talking about a spooky ball, and not goddamn cat tut. I tried recording a second episode with the cat tut. There was a French lobster and some other motherfucker, but the audio fucked up. And whatever, like, this is, the continuity is not that important for Peggle. Peggle's storyline is disjointed and awkward. So this is gonna spookily go around the board twice. Because I know nothing spooks me like going around the board twice. That was spooky as fuck. Oh man. That was spooktacular. I can hardly feign enough fear for this situation.
I know, man. It sounds like you're almost having a spookgasm.
Man. I bet there is some sort of fetish site called Spookgasm. I hesitate to think of what they trade in, but there you go. So now the spook is gone, now it's just regular Peggle. Luckily I am a Peggle master. I can see it quite easily. So, yeah, so you missed 3 entire worlds of me playing Peggle, and I don't think you actually missed anything. Not much happened. I ragged a lot on the bad game design of the aliens levels. And you'll never know what that was about now, it's lost to the ages. Actually, I still have it on my computer, it's just, you can hear me, but you can't hear any of the other noises in the video. So it's just me kinda talking to myself. And Jace is in the vent talking back to me, but you don't hear him. It's like hearing half of a phone conversation.
Yeah, that fixed now, right?
Yeah. I'm reasonably certain this is fixed.
Although if it sounded in the video like you were talking to a ghost, that would be pretty spooky.
Sounds like one of those horror stories, you know, and who was phone kind of thing. Alright, I just gotta get...
And the vent was empty the whole time.
Uh-oh, I might miss this. Oh, got me up. Just going for the straight up and down. Oh no, it went to the side! Fucker. Don't go to the side. Bounce up and down, please. No, don't go to the side. Uh-oh, I might actually not get this. This is really embarrassing. I had 4 to get 1, but it had like its own little nest. And it lived. Fucking, if this was an abstraction of the plot of a Japanese RPG, that would be the final boss, and I had to kill all of his minions, and then he ended the world. Or some shit. I do not like Japanese RPGs.
Man, you were just pulling hate from every direction, man.
I know.
You know, last 2 videos, and then now this one.
Look, the good thing, I secretly just didn't put up the second video because I didn't want to draw the ire of men's rights activists. That's who I made fun of most.
Yeah, that's right. That's who it was then, yeah.
I should clarify, it's not an actual thing you can be. You can't be a men's rights activist.
Also, sports.
Oh, yeah?
So, if anybody's watching this and they know about sports, you should probably send some hate mail, just on principle.
I probably deserve it, yeah. I mean, I've played a few rounds of scoreball in my time, but that was just a childish fancy. Pumpkin's got a serious lazy eye going. Everyone else moves their eyes a bunch. He barely does. Oh, never mind. This looks like he's looking at the ball. Now he's derpy fucking pumpkin. Hit from Peg. Greatest. My burp tastes like vodka and carrots. It's a pretty unique burp experience. That was probably not worth it. Learn from my mistakes. I gotta dig out the bunker early to get to this fucking guy. Carrot.
Wow, that sound. It's almost as though I myself am having a carrot as well.
Enjoy my gift, my son. This carrot took way longer to chew than I thought it would. I want to make a joke about this thing, but there's still carrot in my mouth. Oh god. That's like the longest carrot I've ever eaten. That's a coincidence. I go in the air, and the carrot takes forever.
Avast virus database has been updated.
And my virus database got updated. That's how long it took. What year is it?
You know, just the year of our Lord Zorga, 1782.
So, a spooky ball goes at the bottom and reappears at the top, and that defies all logic, which makes it so spooky. So, Peggle science has got to be in an intellectual dark age. Literally all logic is predicated on the fact that things go to the bottom and stay there. Fucking, all it takes is like one hot air balloon in the Peggle community is just fucked, man. This is outside the sum of all scientific achievement. This world seems more and more hellish.
Not to split hairs here. I don't want to be, you know, like a douchebag or anything, but I'm pretty sure that should be what's out of there? Peggle, not there. You know what you said. Whatever you said was stupid.
I'll take that to heart. Man, you would be a great aunt, like for a roast. Roast a guy like, hey, whatever you said was fucking dumb. You'd run up to the couch to get high fives.
I'll have to remember that in case I'm ever invited to a roast on account of me being so famous.
Kinda wanna hit that spider, his eyes are huge. I just think that's like animu fucking bullshit. I don't want that. That spider's probably like, oh, you're so kawaii. And if you don't agree, just baka gaijin. Or whatever the fuck.
I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm reasonably sure that's right. Maybe it's Baka Guy John. Or, more formally, Baka Guy Jonathan.
Man, that is gonna be the new character name I use for everything. But, like, Guy will be his middle name. Like, it's Baka Guy Jonathan.
It's a good idea.
Yep. I wonder if you get a reward for hitting every peg, like making the last one an orange peg and hitting every other one first.
Maybe. You get rewards for everything you do in that game, so why not also that?
Right? Peggle people need to learn that sometimes success is its own reward. Like if I'm making a sandwich, I don't need to be rewarded for putting on the cheese. The sandwich is the reward. Watch out for those 5 bumpers on the Cobra. I wonder if any of these people have seen a Cobra in real life. You know? Like bumpers? Like what the frick? Oh, fuck! Dude, the fucking, you know, Jimmy Lightning, the asshole chipmunk? I got 2
Yeah.
spooky balls.
Yeah, I know.
And he came back to congratulate me on getting 2 spooky balls. Not like
Oh man.
Pumpkin who's in charge of this operation. Jimmy fucking Lightning is just like, hey, I bet you still respect me, right? I mean, you're the
Well,
only
you know, the pumpkin is just not extreme enough for what you just did, I assume.
Yeah, because clearly the fucking knee pad wearing gopher is like, I'm so extreme that I'm gonna take proper care of my fucking knees. Wouldn't want them to get injured.
Hey man, have you had injured knees before? It's pretty non-extreme.
I have. It's totally extreme. A dog chased me off my bicycle. It was a very little dog.
Okay, that
but
is
I was,
pretty
like,
extreme.
6 at the time. It's like a Pomeranian or one of those little bullshit yappers. I probably shouldn't have said that. Those dogs.
Man, that's more hate mail. Also, from when you said animu, you're probably gonna get tons of hate mail for making fun of that shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But whatever. They probably can't even.
Are you really that lonely, man?
With their gloves. Yes. I don't know though. I don't think the animal kids can type because they're wearing gloves that look like cat paws.
I see.
That wall of blue pegs make this level a challenge. Spooky Ball can help. It kind of sounded like an insurance commercial, like he's trying to sell me Spooky Ball. Like, there's a wall of blue pegs.
No, Spooky Ball.
Got you down? Are you worried you won't be able to provide for your family through the blue pegs? Let Spooky Ball help you. With Spooky Ball's patented logic-defying technology, ball shut at the bottom of the screen will come out at the top. And so will you when you invest in Spooky Ball. Do bats have purple tongues? I was gonna call them out for bullshit, but I actually have never seen a bat's tongue. I've seen a bat, but it
Wow.
was not razzing me because we had a mutual
You
respect.
you didn't know that about bats? Man.
Man.
Seriously, have you been hiding underneath a rock that was not underneath a bat?
Yeah, because like you can't say hiding out in a cave because that's where bats are. It's like, man, have you been living in a cave? Because how else would you not know about bats? Spooky Ball didn't help. I want a fucking refund. I want a different ball. I don't actually know what helped me more. Man, no, that's fucking irony for you. So, okay, so this is gonna be hard to explain because I didn't put the second episode up because the audio got fucked. But the alien levels were so terribly fucking designed, and they didn't seem as the aliens' ability. And now, here's an example I would way rather have the aliens. Like, they should have just made this bat, like, given it a helmet and made it a space bat. Put it for the fucking alien, because it's such a better level to demonstrate that ability.
Are space bats spooky?
Well, like, some of them, like, they're individuals, and so some are free to be spooky. Because an individual can pursue their goddamn dreams, you fascist.
I'm not a fascist, I just, you know, think that anybody who doesn't agree with me should be put up against the wall.
Hot.
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, don't they say opposites attract? Man, that was so much bouncing and then nothing came of it. Oh shit, that would have been fucking baller. Oh shit. Let's go slightly to the left. Oh hey, they're pulling ghosts. They probably do one of those for every level, and I've just never noticed. So I'm just unobservant and drunk. How would you not notice that over like 4 levels have to be completed? Alright. So they both dropped acid. He could handle it. He clearly could not. She's sober and just worried. Alright, that's been figured out. Now then. Okay, so that I gotta give props, because I give them anti-props so frequently. This is actually well designed to synergize with the Spooky Ball. Congratulations, Peggle. You had one good level. Maybe by accident? The world may never know. But that was actually pretty rad and entertaining. I gotta try to get into this circle. That was the saddest bounce. I have a friend who's now playing Counter-Strike Source. Pretty opposite Peggle on the requiring things scale. Like, I wonder if a mutual friend would watch. Like, he's playing Counter-Strike and he's playing Peggle. God, though. Wouldn't it be so great if Counter-Strike tryhards played Peggle?
Probably.
Because those people will put like 10 hours a day into sniping and they drop their sensitivity to nothing. Like, I want to hear them talk about it. Like, yeah, I find Peggle. I found the sensitivity macro. Oh. It's Tula Sunflower. So, half of them have the last name of what they do, and half of them don't.
I see.
Lots of folks say this is the favorite. Alright, we're gonna grow with the flower power. I am prepared. Wait, it lights up orange pegs? So it just... Okay. It just does the objective. You literally, like, cannot have a simpler fucking thing.
Wait, what?
Yeah, her power, it just lights up some orange pegs. It's like... It's like playing a tactics game, and then... What does that unit do? Oh, it just kills some dudes. You know, you tell him to go, and then he just kills some guys. Do you tell him how to kill the guys? No, he just kills the guys, you know? Whatever. Oh, I got a free ball. Oh, I actually need to use this thing because there's decayed windmills. I have destroyed the economy of this area. It's like, we needed those for electricity, you fuck. It's like, haha, fuck you. Well, that was direct. Be a desolate, empty land. The old farmer will remain and says, well, we used to get electricity from them there windmills, but one day some crazy fucking flower came and tore them apart. No rhyme or reason. Lights up 1/5 of the remaining orange pegs. Okay. Oh, but I don't get any points for them. He's jerking it behind that sunflower. Look at that face. You can't not be jerking it. It is a scientific certainty that caterpillar is masturbating. Have you ever had one of those sentences and you're like, man, I really thought my life would take me to a place where I would never say that, but then you just said it? Yeah.
When I'm talking to you, pretty much perpetually, yeah.
Yep. Well, I'm just the guy who observes these things, man. No one else is looking at where the caterpillar's hands are. I'm alone. I'm not the hero that interspecies bestiality deserves, but the hero it needs. I was trying to adapt the Dark Knight speech, but I kind of forgot how it went, so... The new one comes out on, like, Friday, so I really should bone up on my Dark Knight references. Don't think I'm not watching you, motherfucker. It's like a happy little bouquet right there on the board. I don't know how happy you can say it really is. Like, it kills the orange pegs, right? Like, they die. Like, this is... for all we know, this is just like fucking Ender's Game. You know, and every peg is like, oh, home world. And I hit the green one and 3 orange pegs just light up. A few citizens there just going about their merry day. They look at the sky. It's like, what's that? Oh my god, the petals! And then that's the last word. You know, families torn apart. I don't know.
Spoilers.
Yeah. So, who hasn't read Ender's Game by now, man? Well, I suppose like a kid or something. I don't know. So, this fucking bear is wearing a straw hat when he's fishing. It doesn't really upset me, you know, because bears already fish for salmon. And they want to make their lives a little easier, get some technology, power to them. What upsets me is that if he's got the hat, that implies that bears like always want straw hats, and they can almost never get them because they're not allowed in any stores. So like, how many bears are suffering right now in the heat? I'm not North American bears because it's night. Because at least you can say that when I have vodka and carrot sticks, I don't do it in the fucking afternoon. But like tomorrow, you know. Also, he's fishing for frogs, and that's inaccurate. I demand a refund.
I'm sure bears would love to eat frogs if given the chance.
Why can't you just believe in them? Alright. That air tube is gonna be a bitch to hit. Let me try from here. Yes! 2 pro. This is the blue Peggle up there. We got a little TV. Now it's done. Now the bear has nothing to watch. Do you think animals get bored?
Probably. I mean, the smarter ones, yeah, definitely.
This is actually kind of funny. I think it's really important to be environmentally aware. That's why I only drive a car made out of imaginary magical bricks. Like, man, there's a lot of shit I would only do with imaginary magical bricks, if given the chance. Oh my god. Oh, I got dangerously close to thinking of strategy for Peggle. What happened? Because, like, it lights up the closest orange pegs, but the wheels are going to be really shitty to hit. Oh, am I going to just sit and bounce? No, I lost it. So I want to clear out the closer oranges on the hood to get the oranges on the wheels. And I'm like, no, this is Peggle, and I'm going to just hit some pegs with my ball. Because it's Peggle. And that's how you win. God, that was a close one, though. I almost had a thought about Peggle.
Yeah, well. Narrowly avoided.
Yeah. Because you know what they say. Planning leads to try hard. Try hard leads to rage. And rage leads to neckbeards. Are those pinwheels solid, I wonder? Or are they aesthetic? Aesthetic. Excellent. Still not gonna be able to pull this off, though.
Pull off your strategy?
No, I lost. I was just hitting the pegs.
Oh. I see.
I'm gonna bounce on the road, little dog. They decay the velocity on each bounce, because they're enemies of fun. They don't want perpetual motion Peggle machines. Even though the free energy would make up for all those people whose electricity we just fucking took away. Some fucking environmentalist indeed. balls come out of the forthcoming in Peggle, I think more things need to be like what they have and then o-tron is their description. Like, I'm just saying, we have refrigerators, right? But we could have food-o-trons.
Yeah, man, fuck jukeboxes, music-o-trons. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel ya.
Fuck dating websites, we could have the bonatron. Oh, if I had gotten inside the wheel, I might have... Oh, we got a free ball. We still maybe can. No. One peg left. So they said their tip was to clear all of the orange pegs to get ultimate favor. How is, like, the win condition a tip? Like, oh, geez, I wasn't trying to win before, but I get ultimate fever. Maybe, thanks for the tip. It's like saying, here's the analogy, right? It's like saying, have more points in the second, you know, have more points at the end of the football game, and you can have a post-game victory celebration. Like that's not a tip for how to play football, is that you'll be happy if you win.
Could be.
I suppose that I am not knowledgeable in sports, as previously stated. Anyone who is sports is free to jump in. I just want that green, see if that wheel will be any less shitty to deal with. Oh, fuck, I'm terrible. Oh, I'm pro.
Make up your mind.
Peggle won't let me know. Peggle insulates you from your own actions. It's the opposite of StarCraft 2. StarCraft 2's like, yeah, did you know you are among the 25% worst players in the world? It's true. I'm growing to despise cars made out of imaginary magical bricks. It's a good thing that no one I meet in real life will actually drive one, because I would hate them. That being said...
Yeah, that probably is for the best.
If you drive a car made out of imaginary magical bricks, I was only joking, and please invite me over to look at your car. Oh, I think I just got 10 million points. Does that mean I'm popular? Oh, you don't have any tips or advice. So that implies that she thinks that everything she said before was tips and advice. So her tip is that you should drive a car made out of imaginary magical bricks. Do you think that's a tip, or is that advice? It's hard to classify.
That's probably advice. I think a tip is generally more to help you with things that are actions, you know, like a tip for paring vegetables could be a thing, you know, or doing it like recycling your water or whatever else. I don't know, the environment is what I'm talking about.
Do you have one? I'm actually really shitty at paring vegetables, man. It's become something of a sticking point among my circle of friends.
What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use some sort of object to part the skin from, like, the inner flesh of the vegetable. This also works with fruit.
Oh, man.
Actually. So, Yeah, and if you can do that, you'll have some paired vegetables in no time.
Alright, did you know that difference between vegetables and fruits is actually like pretty much bullshit? It's true. I'm a genetic...
I didn't know.
Yeah. Oh, am I gonna get this? Move on from the sunflower and shitty advice. Never trust a sunflower. Like, if you're like looking into getting into investment banking, and this sunflower's like, I've totally got an idea for how to manage your finances, don't listen.
I think that's bullshit.
It's warning.
You just got something good going on, don't you? And you want to warn everybody off.
So apparently lucky.
I know how you are.
I don't want to know this stuff. What the fuck is the magic hat? I got the magic hat bonus, and now my Peggle ball has his little hat on? What does it do? Oh, I see. It's a
No.
bigger ball.
Sounds great.
Because I can tag pegs with my hat.
I see.
I wonder, but like, so apparently it needs to be magic to do that. But like, it's just because the math is hitting it. So surely a mundane hat would still be capable of performing these feats. Triple score. Is that first run or the whole time? 2 turns. Okay. Oh, sweet, that applies for free balls. That's like just objectively better than a free ball, pretty much, unless you fuck up the run really hard. God, I'm drowning in points. Fuck you. I don't know why I'm so aggressive towards you, like you somehow doubted me that I'm getting points. And now I'm gonna shoot you wrong. That's sort of the thing that, like, teenagers do. Like, they love the image of, like, the rebel, you know, being against everyone else and sticking up for what they believe in. The problem is, like, every teenager, without exception, believes the same fucking things, right? So, they have to, like, play themselves up. Non-confrontational badasses. Like, you know what? I'm not afraid to say what I believe in. Like, homework is lame. And we should have popcorn chicken for lunch more often. Nah, real talk. When I was in high school, we negotiated with our teachers so that we could get out to lunch 2 minutes earlier on popcorn chicken days, so we could be in the front of the line to get popcorn chicken. That legitimately was a fact. That is true. And this was like my fucking history teacher, too. So, we took our popcorn chicken fucking serious. Oh, I just thought of another one. You could call book Word-o-tron. Just any book. It's like, hey, what's that Word-o-tron you got there? Did you mute yourself, or are you just not dignifying anything I say with a response?
Oh, sorry, I'm distracted. I was just thinking about the glorious utopia that teenage guy you were talking about earlier would have ushered in, if he came to power, that is.
If only we had listened, we could have been rid of homework so much earlier. Drowning in popcorn chicken. No, man, that is uncomfortably close to not a joke territory. Because Banquet Chicken Company used to make popcorn chicken, and they fucking stopped. It's the worst thing. Can I pull
Oh, man.
I like to imagine a world where teammates are empowered. Ironically, due to the cliquiness of it all, skateboarding is actually way more likely to be a crime if teenagers are in charge. That's what irony is, right? Yeah. Or is that just...
I think so, yeah.
Wait, I just got spooky ball. That's bullshit. Fucking the pumpkin had his niche, and this rabbit just fucking took it away. It's like, nah, thanks, pumpkin. I'm gonna just do your thing now. Also, I'm gonna eat you, because I had a cousin, well, I still have, as far as I know, they're still alive, who grows pumpkins. And that was a problem. They legitimately pissed. So, man, pumpkin-rabbit relationships just are hella strained, man. Oh my god. Ever have a horrible feeling when you realize you haven't interacted with relatives in like 3 years, and you only remember their existence so you can make a one-off joke in your Peggle video? Because, man, I am a bad relative. I think I have the dude on Facebook. I think I have one of them on Facebook, and I haven't interacted with them in years. I should, like, look him up or something, man. Shit. Now I feel bad.
Man, you should hit him up on Facebook. You should be all like, hey, I talked about you in this video.
Please validate my existence and give it hits. Wait a minute. Look at this. So there's this wheel with white rabbits running on the outside, and then like the purple rabbits are on the inside. Didn't Sauron kind of have that setup going? You know?
Wait, what?
Like, there were the... Oh god, I clicked away. Now it's showing the Steam deals. What were the names? Because there were like the normal orcs on the gates of whatever his fortress is called. And then there were the more different ones. Or no, I'm thinking of the orcs in the Uruk-hai. That's different. I'm thinking of Saruman, not Sauron. Lucky Spin is so lucky, gives you a chance to get any other magic power. That's lucky. No, that's just copyright infringement. I couldn't fucking do that. Like, oh, I've got this you go to the red box, got this magic power, it's so good, I've got a chance to get any other movie, and I just, like, steal a movie and watch it? That's not legal. This rabbit, man. Makes you wonder how he evades the feds. Magic Cat is really a little bit adorable. No one can contest this. Just chilling out with his hat, like, yo, what's up? Got my hat. Man, I just had vodka and carrots. You'd think I'd share like a kinship with this rabbit, because rabbits like get drunk on carrots, and I got drunk and had carrots, you know? But like, I'm just a little disgusted with him and his shady business deals. No, I can't respect this rabbit. You ever had that feeling when there's a rabbit and you can't respect it? I'm gonna judge by your silence that you're engaged in some business practice with a rabbit, and you wish you could get out. Right now he's got your family, and you're under his thumb, and you're worried he might watch the video.
Dude, keep it quiet.
I'm sorry. Let's change the subject.
If anybody calls the police about that, I am screwed. I'll never see little Timmy again.
The plus side about the rabbit is he'll steal the multi-ball, and I can have the multi-ball without interacting with Jimmy Lightning. Which is pretty great. I should have went for more points on the triple score run. Derp. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh man, speaking of pain in the ass, proctologist could have a rump-o-tron.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wouldn't that fill you with mirthful glee instead of dread anticipation? Like, well, you're 40. You know what that means. It's time for you to pay a visit to the rump-o-tron. You would just giggle instead of being terrified.
No, it doesn't always have to be O-tron. It could be O-matic.
Yes, that is an acceptable variant, as specified in the rules. Gentleman's Guides to Chicanery in the Field of Nomenclature. My life's work. That green peg I can't get to. Maybe if I... Oh, yes. If I'd just gotten stuck inside of it, I'd been fine. That's like something you never say. That's like the opposite of what you're saying. Oh, like, normally it'd be all like, if I had never got stuck in it, I'd be fine. You know? Like when you're talking about that time you had sex with a car. Remember that day, Nathan? That was a good day.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that, but...
You're just busy blotting out some unpleasant memories.
I thought you were talking about... Oh no, I thought you were talking about that time you went to prison.
No, that was
for having sex with that car.
That was the same. Yeah, that was the same day. Remember?
Yeah.
Because the guy thought I was stealing it, and I'm like, no, only her heart. But he didn't believe me.
Yeah. That defense really didn't hold up in a court of law either.
Yeah. I thought it would be because I was wearing a tuxedo and I had brought roses and all that. But then everyone said I was just doing the whole dress for the car you want, not the car you have thing. The judge didn't believe it.
Yeah.
Whatever. That judge has probably never fallen in love with a car. Fucking freak.
You really gotta pity him, honestly.
Yeah. You gotta wonder what's up his tailpipe. Oh, that's right, nothing. Wait, that implies that's a strictly one-way relationship between you and the tailpipe. There's no way you could enter the car in reverse. Oh yeah, I skipped the space level. That's what its power looks like. It blows shit up. Oh. Yeah. I'm as free as a ball now. And this score you cannot change. Oh wait, I just got 300 more of it. Never mind. Totally can. I think it's like a guaranteed, or no, do style points not count? I don't know. I've sort of made it a point of personal pride to not understand the Peggle scoring system. It's among my better features. Yes, the dapper little fucking head. It's like a Willy Wonka hat. Come with me, and you'll see. I don't know how the rest of the song goes. And the Gene Wilder Willy Wonka was actually way creepier than the Johnny Depp Willy Wonka. Oh shit,
No.
did I just make that name up? Gene Wilder? Is that his actual name, or did I just make up?
No, I'm pretty sure that's his name. I think that's his name.
Okay, good.
I'm no expert, but I don't know. I think Johnny Depp might fist fight you if he heard you saying that.
Oh no, he might come at me with his hail. Well, I suppose it depends on what role it's auditioning for. Like, I could take Willy Wonka Johnny Depp in a fight. I probably couldn't take Captain Jack Sparrow Johnny Depp in a fight. So it depends on what mood he's in. This is the same way, like, you could beat up Ian McKellen, but you couldn't beat up Gandalf.
Yeah.
I've done both, so well, I've tried. I'm pretty much the authority. You know, every time he does a new movie, I'm like, evening, and he's just like, motherfucker. Tries to call security, but I've cut the line. I said cut the line? Who uses landline telephones anymore? Like, cutting the phone lines, you just can't do that shit anymore, you know? It's just, like, not possible. Like, God, you know, our children, well, like, assuming that they're not hideous half-man, half-car spawn, you know, like bicycles or some shit, like, they're not gonna understand what landlines are. Like, landlines are just not gonna be a thing, I don't think. Well, maybe they'll stay for businesses, because there's kind of a need for the one phone that, like, different people answer at different times. But, like, a house landline? That's just gonna be seen as ridiculous soon, isn't it?
I don't know.
Oh, man, you don't understand how futurism works. You have to pretend to know the consequences of everything.
Oh.
Like, that one guy, like, he's a cool guy, the scientist, the Michael Kaku. They just say a bunch of stupid, like, stuff about what the future will look like. It's based on endless speculation. But, like, he's a scientist. It's like, oh man, he's a scientist. Like, yeah, I don't really like him. Well, like, he's a funny guy, but, yeah. He has, like, a show on Discovery Channel.
You know.
That tells us what the future will be like.
Oh man, you remember that one where they just made up a bunch of animals?
Yes. We were like, God, we were watching that documentary because it was like the lead up to some. Oh, because it was gonna have a thing about Spore on it. That's right. Where they talked about the developers of Spore, and they said we're gonna mix the Spore footage in with this documentary about what the future will look like, and they basically just said, well, in the future, radiation will create all kind. And it was like Child's Notebook, like 6th grade, doodling in a giant teeth, just retarded. God, do you remember the name of that? Oh,
I remember. I do remember the spiders that would make webs like across the Grand Canyon, supposedly, and they farmed gerbils. I remember those.
Man, does that mean they would eat Jimmy Lightning? Because if so, they have my undying support. He's not really a gerbil, but surely they'd make an exception when they fucking saw him.
He's probably gerbil-like enough.
One ball away.
Oh, I think it was like the world after people or something.
Life after people. Yes. Oh, guys.
Yes.
We gotta Rifftrax that shit later, man. That was so terrible. Oh man, I have the flippers and the spooky ball. This ball shall last forever. And by that I mean a little bit, because it will dodge the flippers. Oh, and then that time I just sucked. I am like... people talk about pinball wizards, I'm like a pinball adept. Pinball journeyman. Pinball warlock. No, warlock actually sounds kinda high up. Pinball neophyte. Pinball initiate. There aren't any pins. Why is it called pinball?
I don't know, man. I think it's because, like, in ancient times, like, the losers would be stuck with pins until they died as a sacrifice.
Well, how, like, what do you mean losers? Like, it's not like, the lowest score on the high score machines in the Aztec temple?
Well, yeah, like you were safe if you just didn't play, but, like, if you ever got bumped off the high score list, yeah, you were screwed. Brutal.
Wait a minute.
Those Aztecs, man, you know?
So you know how the game that Americans call soccer should actually be called football, because that's the game with the foot and the ball? Fucking the sport that us Americans call bowling, right? That should be pinball.
Should be called pinball. Yeah, man, yeah.
There's a ball and there's pins, man. Clearly Lebowski was wiser. Oh, that was badass. Okay. This raises, like, a very important question. Who do you call to change this shit? Like, who do I send an email to? Do I email the pinball guys and tell them to give it up so bowling can have it? Or do I email the bowling guys and just tell them to fucking take it?
I think the bowling guys would probably be more willing to cooperate with you there. And you just can start an internet campaign if the pinball guys aren't really into it.
Get a Kickstarter.
There you go.
Oh man, I had the perfect lead up for the joke would be like a stretch goal and it would be some other ridiculous renaming, but I couldn't think of any. Now the chance is lost. Stretch goal can help our campaign to name things Omatic. We should just set one present of names, so I can just keep emailing the same guy. Like some tired aide, like, hello again, Colin. Oh shit, I just said her name. Feds will track me down.
Oh man.
Parents are always terrified that, like, someone will find out their kid's name and search them online. But it's those same helicopter parents who give them really stupid names like Apple or something. So they're the ones asking for it. If you named him Kid John Smith, fucking tell whoever he liked. It's Lord Cinderbottom of the Order of the Flame. The Fireball, fiercest of Peggle magic powers. Yeah, I can believe that. Look at your competition. Like, you're more ferocious than a sunflower of lobster and Jimmy fucking Lightning. Congratulations, Lord Cinderbottom. I think I'm gonna take a break though. I think when next time we're gonna leave this as the cliffhanger, me and Lord Cinderbottom. So, you know, make sure you come next so you can see how ferocious Peggle can really be. It's probably a little ferocious.